Well, hello and welcome to FTX CAW Wrestling Zone, episode 13, and I cannot believe it. Robin was taken out before this match. The tag team titles are on the line, and it is a handicap match. It is the Red Robin versus New Cyber and Smoke, who defeated by Kennel last Sunday the Green Lantern Corps. Other thing you need to know: Wario has put up a challenge for this month's Good versus Evil tournament. Good versus Evil's main event will be a 6-man elimination chamber. Over the coming weeks, we will be deciding who will be the other 5 wrestlers in the match, and what spot would they be coming in the matches are Mario vs. Monster, you'll see tonight. Bane vs. Superman, you'll see tonight. Freddy Krueger vs. the Joker. Lex Luthor vs. Kevin Mask. Scorpion vs. Luigi. And then on the show before that, the pay-per-view, we will be having a 6-man over-the-top battle royale. How this will work is, number one, the first person eliminated will be the first person in the match. The last person will be the last person to come out of the cells. Let's get on to this match. We have Red Robin versus New Cyber and Smoke. Robin taken out by Red Hood, who is in the main event tonight. The main event is Kevin Mask, the winner of the Grand Tournament, who has created the Mask Championship. To be a contestant for the Mask Championship, you must wear a mask. In it will be Kevin Mask himself, Red Hood, and Batman. This match for the tag team titles. Unbelievable what has happened. Robin taken out by Red Hood. Why? Nobody knows. Here comes the Smoking Gun. The name of this finisher, the Smoking Gun. Wow. Do we have new tag team champions? No. What is going on? I think this headset could be broken. That will piss me right off. The bow says how loud I'm speaking, and all this is just jumping. Even when I talk, it's showing. It's just, oh, nice carry. Fireman's carry with a backdrop. Red Robin is getting some abuse here from the ninjas. The ninjas. Trying to be TNA for the tag team division, and we're trying to be WWE for the main events. We got not a lot of views for FTX Mania. Maybe because that was a whole 2-hour file. This one is 1 hour, an hour and a half. I'm gonna cut it into 3 things, 30 minutes each. On the outside, Noob is with a submission move. Be easier just to throw him in the ring and just do another Smoking Gun or a boom kick. Elbow to the face. Boom kick! There's the boom kick! Smoke, I don't know why he jumped out of the ring. He's the legal man in this competition. Smoke is the one in the grey. Noob is the one in the black. Just let you know. The black with the purplish skin. Because he's a spirit. Good call. Noob is also Sub-Zero's older brother. I don't know what that... I'm gonna find out in a minute what's going on. Oh, nice kick to the face there by Smoke to Red Robin. And here comes the Smoking Gun. Smoking Gun, could this be all in 5 minutes? Oh, he's busted open. Red Robin is busted open for the tag team titles. And it's all over. We have new FTX CAW tag team champions. Smoke and Noob Cyboth. What a stinker. What a result. New tag team champions. New Cyber. What's going on? Red Hood attacking Red Robin in the back. Ask him, does he think Tim? Is that Red Robin's name? Tim? What? Well, Tim, whatever, just said yes, he is better. Earlier on, he was asking for his name back. Nice heel kick. We have another match. We have the first match for the Elimination Chamber, Good vs. Evil. The Monster and Mario. Ah, what a nasty German. Say no help. No hope or help. Oh, whatever I call this fucking move. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Well, gentlemen. I doubt if any ladies watch this. Ladies, really? I mean, the 18th century in France? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm in a circus. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, it is now time for the main attraction. The man who can catch a bullet in his mouth. The bullet was already in his mouth. Mario went down. Interesting fact about the song The Monster Mash. Hopefully my microphone isn't playing up anymore. Oh, do I actually even have it on? Yeah, it's on. Yeah, it's on. The band who performed, they used to perform live for comedy shows. If you've ever watched like the young ones, between acts still have a song like Motorhead or something. Madhouse. No, it's not Madhouse. Madness. Complete. Oh, actually, they would sing between acts. Well, they used to do that in the 70s and 80s. Well, 70s for skit shows. And they used to do one with the guys from Monty Python, and in a rehearsal, they would be so either stoned or wasted that they just wouldn't be able to sing, and they could never think. Well, they would never. It would never seem like they'd be able to sing the song at the time, but they would do it. They'll do it perfectly every single time, 100% perfect. That's the monster. Just a little throw out there. And the monster is taking it to Mario in the first opening minute of this competition. We've already seen Red Hood take out Robin and Red Robin. In the main event, it will be Batman, Kevin Mask, and Red Hood for the Mask Championship. Tag team titles are the only titles on the line tonight, as Wario's title will be on the line in Good vs. Evil at the end of the month. Next month, actually. I think it's the first few days of the month. It's going to be a elimination chamber. There's 5 spots. This is the first match for one of the spots. They will decide on where they come in the zone before that in a 6-man over the top battle royale. Elimination. First person eliminated will be number 1 in the elimination chamber, and the person who wins it will be the last person out. There we go. I might have said it already, but I'm not sure. I had to delete some audio already. My microphone is playing up, so if you can hear a cracking sound, I am sorry. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with it. Is it me, or do they look like they're going slow? Huh. And the referee is always in the way. Oh, that's Mario down. He can come back. He's a former 3-time FCW Tag Team Champion. FCW, if you don't know, stands for FTX CAW Wrestling. FCW, not Florida Championship Wrestling, as I found out in episode 10. To my absolute horror. I should have named it like SSN Sega Sony Nintendo, or the Nintendo World Order. I was thinking of doing the Nintendo World Order, but it's already been someone's already used the NWO as Nintendo World Order. You assholes. And I advise everyone to look for the Angry Video Game Nerd. Very fucking funny. It's over 100 episodes. Who knows, like 1 episode a month. Cinemaskers.com, I think the website's called. Wario gets out of that. Mario picks him up. Later on tonight, we'll have Lord Flash in his first match versus Bison. Bison has challenged Lord Flash to a match, saying he's the reason he didn't win the Grand Tournament. Kevin Mask won that. He's created a new title. elbow to the face. Kick to the gut. Elbow. Elbow. Punch. Kick. Punch. Kick. I gone slow for some reason. No idea why either. Elbow. Hopefully you enjoyed FTX Mania last Sunday night. Always be online for free because it's a main event, a third main event, fourth main event coming up. Good vs Evil. Working on the main event for the next few weeks, and hopefully next week we'll find out what is going on with Red Hood taking out Boat Robbins. Wants his name back. Don't know what that means. And asking Tim, is he better than him? Is he that good? Tim, whatever Red Robbins' name is, we know it's Tim something, replied with yes. Ah, there we go. Moving so slow, now they look like they're moving too fast. Oh, they probably could be. It's a constant with this fucking dazzle. You can't like do anything while it's recording. You just have to sit there, and you can't fuck off because of you had to start all the matches. And powerbomb by Mario to the Monster. Monster's been doing quite well in this match. I've done this for the last few weeks. New book I got, Richard Dawkins. What's it called? Magic. Reality of magic. He's explaining the difference between magic and reality, and if you take a picture of you, your father, your grandfather, your father's father, your granddad's father, you go all the way back till, let's say there's 3 miles of pictures, one on top of the other, and from you to the first one will be a fish. Time machine. He's very interested with the different ideas he's talking about with how he's trying to explain. He tried to explain this in his last book with rabbits. Before the female and the daughter, the mother, the grandmother, the great grandmother, and if you keep on going back for a couple of thousand years, you'll notice some differences, and then there'll be a fork in the road where these two animals bred together and created a new species, and then constant of forks in the roads. Very interesting. I won't go into so deep into. I'm only started yesterday, or the day before. I'm only a few chapters in. And next month Stephen King's book's out. I didn't even know Richard Dawkins had a new book out, and I found it and I went, awesome, I'm getting there. Stephen King's new book's coming out next month, I think the 18th of November. And then we have in January, I think the 16th or 20th of Austin Scott Cowell's ending the Ender saga, Shadow, Flight or Fight, and then after that Shadow Alive. He originally, of this one book, he split into 2. I'm really fucking happy. I've been waiting for this book 2009 or 8. One of my favorite books in it is a War of Gifts, or a Gift of War. It's very, it's just, it would be a novella, but it's just long enough to be a novel. A novella too short to be a novel, too long to be a short story. Too short to be a novel, too long to be a short story. Novella. Then you have a novel, and just the idea of how long a short story is, it's kind of hit and miss. It's something you can sit down in one sitting and read it. Well, in my family, it's ridiculous. My sister can read 2 books a week. Remember one week she read 4 books a week, big long like 500-page books, and she did that for a year. She read like maybe 150 books a year. 1 year, she just ridiculously like a machine. It matters of short stories. If you can sit down and read it in one sitting, that's a short story. Like a short story can be from 13 pages to 70 pages. Well, a novella is probably like 110 pages, and a novel, to get a novel, will be 120 or 150 pages. The longest novel I'm still on, Stephen King's Stand, for nearly a year, and I've been on it for a year in November. Will be a year in November. I'm only halfway through the book. I've been doing other books while I've been doing this book. I've done around 30 books. I'm on my 30th book of this year. I only want to finish 30 books this year, and started and finished all of them, and I still have Stephen King's book. Awesome. Fuck, I only got to maybe a quarter of the way through from Queen of the Damned and Rice's book. So I just got bored with it. That was maybe 2008. Yeah, around 2008. Close to my 100th book. I'm happy with that. I'm happy. You happy? Good. Laboratory Slam. We're gonna love saying Laboratory Slam. 10 minutes of views, and I didn't call it. I'm basically doing WWE commentary tonight. Not getting anyone's name wrong. And the Monster is one of the wrestlers. So Wario and the Monster. We have a match later on between Bane and Superman. And hit the music. Yeah, I changed his costume because you don't look ridiculous. Reptile and Kid Muscle. Reptile from Mortal Kombat, Kid Muscle from the Ultimate Muscle series. A follow-up to the Kanikimon series. We have several wrestlers we have King and Kid Muscle, Robin Mask, Kevin Mask, Lord Flash. And that's it. Maz is now gone. New wrestling for Maz. I don't care. These two wrestlers can go for the mask title because Kevin Mask and Kid Mask are wearing masks. A full mask with an odd head thing, and Reptile is wearing a mask and it's wearing some skin. He'll look proper probably the next episode. I'll fix him to look like a reptile, not basically. Interesting fact about Reptile was the third ninja in the third ninja created. It was Sub-Zero and Scorpion were created. And I think Scorpion was first, and then they just changed the color, and then they made Sub-Zero. So that's how they came about. It was just different coloring, and that's how. If you look at the first game, you have like Sindal and Jade, and you have Sub-Zero and Scorpion, and they just changed the different colors from orange, yellow, sometimes orange to blue. They just changed it because if you watch scene, it was Deception. They showed of old footage where they would wear like a purple. They'd wear the black and it was like an orange, so they can just add the colours to it. It's like a mesh. They just threw the colours onto it. And how they came up with Scorpion, blue and yellow together makes green. That's where they came up with Scorpion. They mixed the two colours and that's how they got Scorpion. Reptile, sorry, that's how they got Reptile. Blue and green, blue and yellow together makes green. That's how they came up with that. Bob was, when I told him that story, he was so enraged, but it's a true story. So that's a nice little interesting fact for all yous out there. Scorpion was created by putting the colours together. They do that they do that sometimes, like Ermac. I think it was either Ermac or Rain. I think it was Ermac. The red is the original colour of the costumes, and they just didn't add a colour to that. I think that's right. Maybe wrong, but I know the Reptile's right. I always like that little fact. Reading up on it, I was like, oh, that's amazing. Good for you. And next match will be Superman versus Bane to get into that match at Good vs Evil, and the next matches will be announced for you'll see next week. There'll be 2, and then the week after that there'll be 1, and the week after that we'll be the 4th week. Then you'll have the Battle Royale over the top, and hopefully we have this whole Robin situation finally. What I should have done. Here comes the pain. Here comes the pain. Power. Should have figured it, done it then, but no, I'm doing it now, and everyone probably figured out what I'm doing. Here comes the Kuniki Buster. I think everyone knows what I'm really doing. Right, so it's not going to be a big surprise if you realise the first Robin who he turns into, and who Red Hood is. You just have to Google Red Hood, you know who Red Hood is. Right. Good. We all agree it's good. Ah, fuck. Oh, Reptile. Oh, we see a Reptile's finisher. That hopefully it's miss and not acid. Because that just sucks. Ooh. Uh, uh, uh. Ah. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. Oh no! That's not nice. That's nasty. You should be. You should. There should be something good about you. That's not nice. That's nasty. What's wrong with you? Oh, back breaker. Kid Muscle just going for the face there. He pities the fool. And that's a dreadful, dreadful, dreadful joke. As most of my jokes are. But nah, that's it. There's no but. There's no but. Yeah, so right. How's things? Good? Everything good? That's nice. That's good. No. Okay. It's like small talk to someone you don't really want to talk to or listen to. Everything's good. Everything's good. I have no problems. And here comes to Kanigi Buster. And about down. It's happened in every fucking fight so far. Well, the ones I didn't have to fucking cut. 4, 5. I think I'll get up a 5. Yes, oh yes, new tag team champions in AMAC and no, straight away that's wrong. New Cybot and Smoke. Balbuster's favorite character I think is Smoke or AMAC, one or the other. I think it's Smoke. I'm pretty sure it's Smoke. It's a 50-50 reason why I make most of these characters. Some I want to make because, well, I did a lot of this like before FTX Mania. I did like so many of them a month in advance, 2 months in advance, and I found on YouTube Ultimate Muscle the series and just basically watched it. So that's where Kid, Robin, and King came from, and because the channel were doing a little bit more with Mortal Kombat, and Kid Muscle wins by a knockout. We're doing a little bit more with Mortal Kombat. We decided let's put in some of our favourite characters, so I picked Smoke for him, and Reptile, because he likes Reptile. I don't really like Ermac. And roll on the music! Well, welcome back to Superman vs. Bane to get in this Elimination Chamber match. Our first Elimination Chamber match. So as I was saying, we picked these characters because either I liked them or Bob likes them. So the ones we got Ryu and Ken, he suggested Ryu and Ken because we were going to be doing verses on them. And that never happened because Appendix, he got his appendix, he got some fucking organ removed. Then fucking whined about it. So that took him out for a few weeks. And then we got tattoos on the same day, and that took him out for a fucking week. Now he actually has a general reason to be gone for a fucking month. It's been a month. September the 9th was the last thing we uploaded. Last thing we did something together. And it's him in the background just rubbing my fucking dog while I'm doing my top worst movies. The last thing we did over a month ago. Might be doing some this week or next week. Within that month, we have got longer time on YouTube and got our own website. I think it's the first show I haven't. It's ftxwebly.com or go to our YouTube page for a direct link, because it won't show up on YouTube. It won't show up on Google. You have to actually either know the website address perfectly or go to a YouTube channel. There you can get all the former episodes, ask us questions, and see other stuff we've done. If you want to know who's been champion and who's had the longest time, you can do that as well. It has all that, history of the titles, has a point system for the pay-per-view, for the draft or the fantasy league me and Bob was doing. All that and more at ftx-show.weebly.com for all that and more. And maybe soon t-shirts you could buy. Maybe not. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. Big link. So a lot of wrestlers we got rid of Ryu and Ken we got rid of because one, I never knew what to do with them, and we never did the verses. I had Michael Myers because of the Jason Voorhees and Michael Myers skit me and Bob did for the stand of Conan, and the outtakes we did, but I got rid of him because there was so much time passed. I got rid of him. I brought in the Green Lantern because the new movie just came out, Green Lantern, and I decided to bring Jon Stewart with it. He's from the Justice League one. It's actually going to be the bad guy from number 1. You don't find out he's bad till number 2 from the Yellow Lantern Corps. I'd get his name wrong too often. I can't even remember his fucking name. It's like Scaro's great. So I picked a Green Lantern I actually knew. Jon Stewart and Hal Jordan. Hal Jordan is second generation because the original Green Lantern was in red and had a big cape. And then in the Silver or Golden Age they redesigned them. I would say the whole my light is day, my darkest night. No evil will escape my sight. Beware Green Lantern's might. Beware my Green Lantern's might. Very funny in the phone with Balbus. I was like, okay, use your most heroic and awesome voice. And he goes, by darkest day, by darkest night, by brightest day, no evil will escape my Green Lantern's light! And I thought it was fucking funny because he did it. Good for you, you did it. Now I mention it, we had to start recording conversations because they're just so fucking funny sometimes. Like him saying the wrong words and me just pissed him off like 4 minutes. And then anyone gets this way, you might be going somewhere with a girl, you might be getting there with someone, and then your friend goes, what's her name? I was like, why? Oh, what's her name? So I tell him the name. Right. He's planning to find her on Facebook and send her a comment. Don't worry, I can talk shit about him because he doesn't watch these. Someone plans him and Johnny Cooney at Johnny Cooney 2010 and Mr. Extreme. He's actually doing a let's play of Gears of War 3. I'm looking forward to seeing all that when he's all recorded, but he's releasing one video at a time, like once every 5 days or something. I don't know what his schedule is. Because we have a schedule. Friday, Monday, Batman, that has been delayed again because Ballbuster hasn't been able to do the voiceover. And he has... I have all of them on my hard drive, but I don't have... There's 2 I don't have. I was like, okay, you had to upload them on Monday. Okay, I'll do it. You sure you'll do it? Yeah, I'll do it. Tuesday, what? No, it's too late. Okay. Next Monday, I was like, did you upload? I didn't have time. Tuesday, I was like, what was it? Nah, it's too late. It's Monday. Friday, we do Let's Plays. Saturday, we do FTX, the wrestling. And any other day during the week, we do either versus, reviews, or talking bullshit. He's like, anytime I get close to a girl, he kind of ruins it. He's like a kid where his man's about to go off to work and he cannot let her go. I said to him, I was like, nothing's happened yet. Alright, you went, okay. But just don't spend all your time with her. Like, oh, okay. His other friend, it's brilliant saying his other friend, has loads of fucking girlfriends. It's like my brother. He has like a little black book. He ends a girlfriend, and 2 days later he has a new girlfriend. He's like, oh, he spent all his time with her. I was like, of course he does. Spent all his time. I was like, if I had a girlfriend, and hopefully, probably not. I'm probably gonna fuck it up like I mostly do. But before then, it's fun. He ruined my last girlfriend. He ruined my last relationship as well. He's an asshole. I'm not. Johnny, yes, I've no problem introducing her to Johnny. Johnny's cool. He seemed cool when I was telling him about it. Balbus was like, I don't care. And then he's like, what's her name? I wanna write a little message on Facebook for her. Shut the fuck up, man! Don't. I had to be friendly. The minute he gets a boy or a girl, I have no fucking idea. Mate, I'm not sure. He's one way or the other, or he's both. I don't want to talk about it, but I'm gonna write a little message to her as well. Yeah, he was a little scared a few years ago, but he's all clear now. You just had to rub some cream on it. Superman is always missing with that super attack. It's a shit move. I had to think of a better move. Fucking Ballbuster, you motherfucker. Perfect name, Ballbuster. He busts your balls. Johnny, no problem introducing her to Johnny. If anything happens, he's cool. He'd be cool with it. Ballbuster, no. I think 3 months. If we can last 3 months, I'll introduce her. If it actually happens. Yeah. Just talk. I think that's enough. You don't need to know about my life. I'm just bragging at this point. I ruin it quite a lot. And here comes the amnesia. I'm just saying, I am known to ruin it. I have been known to fuck it up. My last what? All of them I fucked up somehow. Yeah, I fucked up. Yeah. Yeah. Fucked up. Yeah. I fuck it up quite a bit. Don't mean to, but it just happens. I really need to cut my hair. Yeah. I fuck it up too often. Let's stop talking about me and start talking about you. This man's getting into that. It's kind of a... Ooh. I always like that. I've never seen that move in wrestling, though. I watch TNA, I watch the E. Never see anyone just grab the head and just do whoosh off the ground. And I added the sound effects for whatever. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Johnny said the most funniest fucking thing to me the other day. It was actually a few weeks ago. How did you do the sound effect? Was it Johnny? My sister. He said, how did you do the sound effects for the fight with Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees? And really? I was like, you punch your own hand. If you watch it, you can notice we messed up the timing. I wouldn't hit him, but he would still do that, and he wouldn't hit me, but I'd still do the thing real fast. Oh, that took so long to fucking do. Watch the outtakes. Dogs running, leg it down, throw the dog out the back, run up. Dog can open the back door, run up, and he's there. Fuck. Oh, that's enough about me and my struggling show. Just struggling. Hero attack. Kick up straight away. I advise everyone to look for Alex, Reed and Twilight and Angry Nerd. They're amazing. Though I'd say it's been a while since I got an email from spam going, oh, your show's amazing. Go to this website and you can get 5,000 subscribers. No. Does actually happen. Really, in this fight as well? We used to get one. I remember when we first started, we've only been in this like 6, maybe 5 months. In the first few months, like 4 times a week we get this. Go to this website. Now we might get every 2 weeks. It's been a while since we got it. It's really fucking annoying getting that. Your show's usually it's ridiculously long. Oh, your show's so original. I haven't seen it. You make me laugh. And then you see at the bottom, he sent the same message to maybe 20 other people. I go to the page. He has no videos. It was really hard for me. It was like no videos, and everyone's just saying spam, 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 spam. Spam, 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 spam. If you ever want to know where they got the idea for, when you get spam emails, Monty Python's spam skit. We can have baked beans, sausage and spam, baked beans, beam and spam, bacon, sausage and spam, spam, bacon and spam, Vikings going spam. It's great. How can I explain that? It's like a pining for the field. He's pining for the field. What do you mean he's pining for the field? He's pining for the field, like he is dead, stiff, dead to the earth. Love that sketch. Not many people like Monty Python. Though if you watch or listen to any interviews by top class comedians, everyone says inspired by Monty Python. Creators of Simpsons said Monty Python. Family Guy, Monty Python. They all say Monty Python. Even top comedians like Stephen Fry and Hugh Laurie, Monty Python. Um, Everyone says Monty Python, and people go, oh, I don't like Monty Python. It's like, but look, all the people that inspired Eddie Izzard says Monty Python and Billy Connolly. So many great comedians say they were inspired by Monty Python. I think that's amazing that Bob Buster cannot stand Monty Python. And the only bit he can remember of Monty Python is the scene in Life of Brian where Chaplin? No, that's not. What's that? Looks out the window and he's naked. That's the only scene he can remember in the movie. And I go, the only scene you can remember is the scene where he's completely naked. Not 2 minutes later when the girl's naked. Just him. Yeah. And you're not gay? No. See, I can say this shit. He will not watch these. We only have like 10 views for this. That's our average. Just 10 views for this. I think that's all our subscribers watch this. And you're not gay. He didn't. I remember one night in the phone talking to him, and he did not talk to me for like 2 weeks. Because I called him gay. I was like, you are gay though, aren't you? He's probably not. But he never says no or yes. He did something a few years ago. He said something a few years ago, so that's why I'm not saying gay bi. I'm going bi. He wouldn't mind. He wouldn't mind. That was always his answer. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. You won't watch. That's what I'm safe to say this. And this is being a really match. I'll do a good one next time. Next match is Lord Flash versus Bison. Lord Flash was an interesting person to kind of make, because we all know who Lord Flash is if you watched it. It took me a while trying to figure out how could I do it, but I saw someone did do it on line. There is an image of someone did it. I just basically, what the fuck did I do? So I basically I think I just copied Kevin Mask and just rearranged everything. Made his body white, greyish. I think Welcome back. Lord Flash versus the former, the 51 Days of Summer's champion, Bison. I'll tell you the rest of the matches. Next week it will be Freddy Krueger versus the Joker. Then Lex Luthor versus Kevin Mask. And the week after that will be Scorpion versus Luigi. Bison does not get a rematch. Bison asked for this match, stating the only reason he lost the Grand Tournament, the only reason he lost his world title, was because of Lord Flash interfering in the first match. I'm going to keep Bison in red for a while. In red. In blue for a while. Has a bit of a twinge of red. I like it. Doesn't really, but it kind of looks like it has a twinge of red. So yes, they are the wrestlers. All shots for titles. They all got the shots for titles because of the Scorpion. I don't know why I picked Scorpion, but the rest, legitimately, has won a lot of matches. I couldn't think of. Okay. So Lord Flash, trainer of Kevin Mask, facing Bison tonight. Let's see what Lord Flash can do. The unstoppable Juggernaut was defeated by Freddy Krueger and Wario. Luigi's gone. I was going to get rid of Wario if he didn't win the match, and he fucking did. Good for him. He won at Royal Rumble, and he won at FTX Mania in the last instance. Pile Driver. That can go horribly wrong. As if you saw at WrestleMania 20. Was it 27? 28? Undertaker vs. Triple H? 17. And 10 years previous. At 27, 10 years previous at 17, they fought twice. So, it's 3 people he's fought twice. He fought Kane twice, Shawn Michaels twice, and Triple H twice. Well, that's 6 people really out. He's won maybe, but yeah, if you notice when he got the tombstone off Triple H, he landed wrong. His head stayed and his body went down. That's why the match kind of had an abrupt ending. And that's why he was rushed out. Can you ever name a time where Undertaker was rushed out? And if they were doing the whole Undertaker, he's really injured, it would have been the Omens or... Alright, that was fireworks. Don't understand fireworks in the day. You can't see them. The Druids. I love looking back at the Druids from the 90s, where they were real fat guys and wearing Halloween costumes, to the modern age Druids now sometimes uses wear the long robes. They would have taken him, but no. Anytime he kayfays, the Druids usually take him out. Not this time. He was taken out by emergency. He really did have an injury. He might have to have surgery on his brain. If you've seen any photos from him, he looks a lot skinnier. He looks a lot skinnier. And he shaved his head. And he didn't come back to SummerSlam this year. First time in a few years he did not return to SummerSlam. He usually returns to SummerSlam for the last 3 years he's done it. He didn't do it this year because I really think he is injured. He might be back at Survivor Series. Like he debuted in Survivor Series, he might return in Survivor Series. Or he might just come back Royal Rumble, win it, or come back and challenge someone. See, I found out why he hasn't won 20 in a row in WrestleMania. His second WrestleMania 10 or something. He wasn't there because he was. I don't know which. It was the first one he missed. He missed his second one because of he had a knee injury. But his first one he missed. I think it was WrestleMania 10. He wasn't there because that night he was actually fighting in Japan. So while in America they were doing WrestleMania 10 or whatever, he was in Japan with Paul Bear wrestling. So that's why he isn't 20-0 now. He's only 45 or something. He's in relatively good shape, but he has bad knees. Look at his career. He's not like he did Kurt style and just hurt his neck. He did fight. That's right. He has had some injuries over years, and he does do some things big men should not do in the ring. Like he flies. When I saw him fly, I thought it was fucking amazing. When I saw fucking Kane fly, that's even more amazing. Kane really changed his fighting style, updated the fly, and I thought it was really good. Yeah, we never saw Mick Foley flying off the Hell in a Cell. Like he did Hell in a Cells. He's been in what, 11 Hell in a Cells, I think it was. He's been in the most Hell in a Cells. The best Hell in a Cell, the best Hell in a Cell I think he was ever in was against Brock Lesnar. I think it was 30. It was either 30 or 30 minutes, and then Shawn Michaels Triple H had a brilliant Hell in a Cell. It was 40 minutes. This whole no bleeding thing, what the fuck do you have a Hell in a Cell anymore then? You can't bleed. I agree with the no more chair shots to the head because of well, fucking bad things with the head. Like last time Mick Foley fought Ric Flair, he was out with a concussion. He was out with concussion for like 3 months. Then he came back, had another fight, got another concussion. I saw a very good interview. It wasn't a good interview. It's like a 5-minute thing with Edge, and he says he has got so many concussions. He now knows when he has a concussion when you can taste nickel in your mouth. He was like, that's how you know you have You have a concussion. You have you have a concussion if you can taste like a nickel in your mouth. Like look at TLC, the first TLC. What a fucking match! I remember watching TLC 1. I saw all the. I think the first when it was Kane, Hurricane, when Hurricane got taken out by Evolution. I remember seeing that TLC, and that was a fucking amazing TLC. Pile driver time. Lord Flash. Wow, Lord Flash got what? Really? Again? I think this has happened in every fight, and I had to cut out 2 fights. Every fight. Alright, yeah, so Edge knows that when that's another reason why Edge can no longer wrestle. That and he can't feel one side of his body. Like, look at Austin. Like, he's only now at 100%. to wrestle. He's only 100% now. After the thing with Owen Hart in the 90s and all his other injuries. That one neck injury completely ruined his career. Now, when you look at it, you can see it. Like when you do a pile driver, like if you watch the Rise and Fall of ECW, you can see Taz when he broke his neck and walk into a fucking hospital. So yeah, just talking about concussions. So recent interview with Jeff Hardy, and the reason he's not fighting right now is because he's not in his fighting weight. He wants to lose 5 more pounds and he'll be fine. And Matt is in rehab, paid by WWE. And the pile driver. Bison gets out of that one. What a good fight between these two guys. Bison is taking it all to Lord Flash. I think we might have to see them next week again. Maybe in a cage. Bison can't go for the mass title, but Lord Flash can. The reason I got rid of Vega, I couldn't think of anything to do with him. I liked Vega, I liked the look of Vega, but I couldn't think of anything to do with him, so that's why I got rid of him. Full Nelson bomb. Not sitting bomb, but bomb. Bison, if he gets the Bison bomb, I think that's going to be it for this match. Lord Flash has got a lot of pile drivers in, but he just cannot seal the deal. This is something WWE never does, or TNA does on weekly shows. A long fight. 12 minutes. Wow, you never fucking see a 12-minute fight in TNA. Usually do a 10-minute fight and it's a draw. Here it comes, my favorite move. Bison Bomb! And that's it. That's all she wrote. Bison is the winner. Lord Flash got, 20-something pile drivers on him. Could not get the pinfall. Lord Bison gets what? Bison Bomb, and that's it. That's all she wrote. We'll see them again next week. Hopefully in a steel cage. Yep. General manager. Yep. Steel cage next week. Just got the email. I'm just not doing the Oh, righty then. We have Kevin Mask versus, still wearing the honoring his father with the armor, Kevin Mask versus Red Hood, who's taking out Batman's two heirs of Red Robin and Robin tonight. And Batman, who on last Sunday was wearing blue and grey, now is wearing black and grey, honorizing that Blockbuster hated my other costume. It's not a lie, he really hated my other costume. Honorizing the animated series. And seriously, Batman Year 1 out, me and Bob was sorry. He didn't like it, I like it. It's not really a Batman movie, it's a Jim Gordon movie. It's not really a year either. It starts on January the 1st and ends on December the 3rd. It's not a year. It's missing a couple of days. It's like missing a lot of days. I really enjoyed it. Jim Gordon just beating the shit out of everyone. Being a good cop. Odd ending. I'm going to say that now. Odd ending. But, Catwoman's in it. She's not really a main. They could have cut her out completely. There's one scene where she meets Batman. That's it. And the guy doing Batman's voice and Jim Gordon's voice are very similar. And there's one scene that Batman sounds like Kevin KC from the animated series. A few scenes. He just sounds like Batman. So, triple threat for Kevin Mask's title, the Mask Championship. You can only go for this title if you wear something over your face, hiding your identity. That's just not a name change or wearing a hat. You must wear something covering your face. At least had to be covering a good portion of your face. The whole Red Robin, may not be allowed in it because it only covers their eyes. I'll think about that later on. You think Batman would be more pissed off that going after Red Hood? It's not really. Next week it will be Robin versus Red Hood. The match, no idea. Oh, nice kick there from Kevin Mask, the winner of the Grand Tournament. He could have taken a straight shot for that Good versus Evil match. The Elimination Chamber, the Good versus Evil main event in 4 weeks' time. But he didn't. He decided to make a championship that these three wrestlers were chosen. Bats, who's a former two-time net champion. Kevin Mask, who hasn't won a title yet. Red Hood, who's a former tag team champion. With Lex Luthor. They only had it for like a week. Losing it to the Flying Robin instead makes sure they lose it. And another punch. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode of FTX CAW Wrestling Zone episode 13. Hopefully you've enjoyed it and all the matches, and the story we will be revealing. We'll be doing a TNA style, one bit at a time. One bit at a time, where I should have done this last month, but I finally do it. DDT. Batman has been kind of dominant in this match so far. Only 5 minutes. Kick to the back, kick to the head. Spinning heel kick. So next week it'll be Robin versus Red Hood. No idea what's going to be on the line in that. What's the match going to be? We have Lord Flash and Bison in a steel cage, and we have a triangle ladder match. The Green Lantern Corps, the Ninjas, and the Power Rangers in a triangle ladder match, and so much more. Oh. No way, Batman, hurry up. Hurry. Bat. Look, we have a new the first ever masked champion is Red Hood, and he pinned the winner of the tournament. I've been Holloman, that's H1, and I'll catch you next time. Same place, same time. Till then, take care, goodbye.